안녕하세요 여러분, Jules입니다. And today I have with me another My Little Pony Bishoujo statue. Today's is Twilight Sparkle. Full name, Princess Twilight Sparkle of Equestria. Yeah, thanks Wikipedia, or fan wiki of My Little Pony, and not already known knowledge from knowing what My Little Pony Friendship in Magic is actually, because I don't know. I can't even say it correctly. Anyway, so this is actually the second released My Little Pony based Bishoujo statue from Kotobukiya. The very first one was Pinkie Pie, which I covered in a previous video. Here she is. Hi there, Pinkie Pie here. I like to party. Yeah, that's the thing that I did in the other video. Go watch it. It's fine. Yeah. But anyway, this one is more exciting because it's actually based on what I believe or understand from the Wikipedia is the main character of My Little Pony, Twilight Sparkle, Princess of Equestria. Also known as Twily, Sparks, Egghead, Twily Nanas, and Twilightlicious. Mare-do-well, Masked Matterhorn. I've got like a list of nicknames from the wiki and I'm just reading them off, which is why I'm looking off screen. Anyway, let's stop faffing around and take a look at the box, shall we? So here on the bottom corner of the box we have the illustrated anime rendition of the character. It's looking quite nice right there. We have the window, you can see what you're getting in the box, and of course the rainbow with the name Twilight Sparkle up here. Stylized by Shunya Yamashita. Very nice. Little Bishoujo badge here, Kotobukiya up the top here. So on the left side of the box here we have the My Little Pony logo, a nice full-length illustration of human Twilight Sparkle and cartoon pony, or unicorn pony. I don't know, what's it called? An alicorn? That's what the Wikipedia says. Version of Twilight Sparkle. And she has a book called The Elements of Harmony. As I understand, she is a big bookworm in the cartoon show. Yeah, she's a nerd. And they made her a nerd in this because she wears glasses. Because anyone who wears glasses is a nerd. Yeah, nerd! Anyway, on the back here, we just have a few product shots here. We've got front, the book, little pony Twilight Sparkle here, back version of her. Then we can see the base plate here. Ooh, you can see some like special effects. I'm very much looking forward to opening this box. And then on this side, we have the Twilight Sparkle name right here. Oh, there's like a cutout silhouette of a book. That's her personality. Books. She's a bookworm, book pony, whatever. Yeah, with Pinkie Pie, it was a cupcake because she worked in a bakery and she loved to party. And, you know, when you go to parties, you have cupcakes, apparently. I wish I knew. I've never been to a party before. And on the top, it's just the logo, Twilight Sparkle, another photograph. Yeah, and like all around, you can see here, there's like little background illustrations and stuff. I really like the box art for the My Little Pony Bishoujos. It's I mean, look, I wouldn't go out of my way to decorate my stuff with that kind of imagery and girliness and stuff like that, but it suits the actual like figure, it suits the brand and everything very well, and it's very, very creative. Anyway, enough about that. Let's take her out of the box now. First, let's look inside the box here. There's the logo at the bottom. I like that there's a logo there. I don't know why. I just like it when there's extra little things on the inside of boxes anyway. And then you have bubbles. You have bubbles, purple bubbles, because that's the main color of Twilight Sparkle. And there's also sparkles in there because there's sparkle in her name, which is Twilight Sparkle. Yeah. Okay, so immediately there's a difference between this one and Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie, the girl, was actually separate from the base plate. So you had to actually put her into the base plate yourself. But with Twilight Sparkle, she's already attached to the base plate down there, which is nice because I hate putting things onto the base plate because I feel like I'm going to break something on the actual figure, but not in this case because it's all done for me. So let's just jump right into this thing right now. Let's start off with the little Twilight Sparkle. What's it? Is it called an alicorn? I don't know. Let's start by looking at the little Twilight Sparkle alicorn figure. I learnt that word today. It means unicorn, Pegasus, pony thing. Wow, look at the size of her eyes. The Pinkie Pie little unicorn figure had her eyes closed in joy. You know, the anime closed eyes joy thing that they do sometimes. This one has her eyes open and they are gigantic. But she looks quite joyful. She's enjoying her little gallop there with her wings spread. As you can see here, there's sort of like a magical pink trail that she's leaving behind as she's galloping. And we have her mane, which is very neatly cut, very proper. I like the little streaks of pink in there. Yes, suits her personality as the princess of all Equestria. I think that's what she is. I don't know anything about My Little Pony, I'm sorry. And now here's the main Twilight Sparkle. As you can see, she's got transparent glass in her glasses. I'm sure they're just for show. Looking like a hipster there with the big black rim frames. Is that still a thing? I feel like that's something from like 10 years ago. I am old. There's like a really bright pink bow here. I actually quite like the shade of pink that they used for that. It gives it a nice pop against the blue. Down, let's look at her skirt. Oh wait, let's look at this book here. The Elements of Harmony. Yes, that's the book she's reading because she's a bookworm and she loves to have knowledge. There is her windswept hair. Very nicely done, very nicely detailed in anime style as she's walking down the school yard to the main gate with a book, and I don't know, she drops a book, and then I'm trying to write an anime here and not doing it very well. Her skirt! Back to her skirt. So there on her skirt you see she has the cutie mark, which is a magenta 6-pointed star surrounded by 5 smaller stars, which is also what you see on the butt of pony / alicorn version of Twilight Sparkle. Yes. That's a deep cut right there from My Little Pony cutie mark. Are you proud of me? Then we have her school shoes here, if it will focus. It's got a little star there as well, and under the knee-high socks right there. So yeah, that pretty much covers the whole figure. Oh wait, no, we have to look up her dress because we need to do a thorough look at these things. Anyway, let's take a look up there because we're gigantic pervs. Yep, she's wearing frilly panties. That's just great. I kind of like the fact that the other one had bloomers, but the sculptors decided to give this one frilly panties. But, you know, the skirt itself is actually very tight, like form-fitting. You really need to put effort into being a perv with this one. It's not just like flaunted out there. Yeah, and we did it. We put the effort into perving on this. Well, and when I say we, it's really just me. I'm doing it. I am so sorry. Anyway, enough. Let's just put this on the white background already and do the glamour. So there you have it. The Bishoujo statue of Princess Twilight Sparkle of Equestria. From My Little Pony, friendship is magic. And don't you forget that fact. So in all honesty, I really, really like this figure. It's weird to say that, like, so far, 2 of my favorite Bishoujo statues come from My Little Pony, with which I have little to no history. My sister liked My Little Pony. She had a My Little Pony board game when we were growing up. It wasn't the same as these new Friendship is Magic My Little Ponies, but, you know, that was the big thing in the early 90s, whenever it was we were children. Here's Pinkie Pie and here's Twilight Sparkle. Here they are together. I think it's the colors. I really like bright candy-ish colors on things, and these two really make use of bright candy-ish colors. I'm a fan of the pink. I don't know why. I mean, as you can tell, I have pink hair. I don't know. I think that's it. I think it's just the color scheme and everything. It doesn't really make me want to watch an episode of My Little Pony. Maybe I will, or maybe I actually already have. Maybe I know everything about My Little Pony and I just don't want to, say it for real. That's not true. At any rate, I'm fast becoming a possible maybe brony. So I guess that's about it for Twilight Sparkle. I have been Jules, and I hope you've enjoyed this removing from the box of the toy of Twilight Sparkle. How do I finish this? What's the song from Twilight? I in harbor, neutron star collision. No, that was like, I think that was from New Dawn. That's Twilight, the movie, not My Little Pony. I didn't want to sing the My Little Pony thing, whatever. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the thing. Yeah. Bye.
My little pony, I used to wonder what friendship could be, my little pony, until you all shared its magic with me. Yeah, I looked it up, the song lyrics.